What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we've had a great day out here today. I can't thank my buddy Eric, seeing my fish guy in the back of the boat there, enough. I called him this morning. I texted him at like 8:30 this morning. I was making my breakfast. I'm like, hey, I want to go fishing. Want to go with me? He's like, yeah, give me a couple hours. So we didn't get out here about 11, I guess, 10:30, 11. Anyway, beautiful sunny day all afternoon, light east wind. We've had, I don't know how many perch we got in there, and some good ones. Hammer back here was catching stud perch, 12 plus inches, one right after another for a few minutes. We spot locked down the school of perch. We were both throwing little miniature 2.8 inch swim baits, and that's what we were catching our perch on. I don't know. What do you think? We got 40 perch in there?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
This is an example of one of them. This is the 2.8 Kitech with an 1/8 ounce head on it. We've had three walleyes.
Yep.
3 walleyes. One good one over 21 inches. And we've had 3 or 4 smallmouth. Eric's got the big smallie of the day at 412, 413. So just shy of 5 pounds. Beautiful big fat fish. Yeah. And it's it's almost 4:30 now. We're gonna give it a few more minutes. Everything today has been on swim baits, except you were throwing a drop shot for a little while, but it still had a swim bait on it.
Yeah. Yep.
So I've went back and forth between 2 different size swim baits, and that's all I've thrown. I had thought about getting out a jig rod, with a blade or something on it, and maybe tomorrow morning I will. Plenty of fish in the west end. We're on the west end of Oneida Lake. Like I said, we've been out here all day. It's the longest I've fished in a long time, which is nice. So we'll see. Like I said, I figured I'd turn it on, talk for a few minutes. If we don't do anything, then I'll do my sign off. But you can hang out with us for a few minutes.
Still looking for perch?
Yeah, every time you get a bite, you're not quite sure what it's going to be. And like I say, those 3 species are all we've had today. And I don't think we've thrown a perch back all day.
No.
Everything we've caught has been big enough that you're like, well, let's keep it. And a couple of them weren't monsters, but
Still 10 inch.
if you're, still 9.5, 10 inches. And if you're going to clean fish, might as well clean them too.
Most of them have all been 11 to 13 inch range.
Yep. Yep. And, one of them that we caught not too long ago had 2 same size, maybe 2.5 inch perch minnows. Perch, in its mouth. As soon as I picked it up out of the water, I showed Eric, I go, look, and there's 2 tails sticking out and then the swim bait's in there. And we had just been talking about how long it takes these walleyes and all of these fish to digest what they eat, and it's a matter of hours. So that perch was on a full-blown feed, saw that swim bait come by and said, oh, you're mine, because what it's been eating, and Eric's been throwing the small 2.8 almost exclusively all day long. I've went back and forth between a 3.8 and a 2.8. Although my biggest smallmouth of the day came on one of the small baits. So you never know. You put it past the right fish and they're going to eat it.
Water temperature's getting lower, and I think they understand that now's the time to start feeding. Starting to see some shad die off and minnows die off as the temperatures drop. The fish know that, so they're feeding on those pretty heavily. The young of the year perch are big enough now that it's worth the bigger predatory fish to start eating those.
Especially when they're in cloud-like schools.
Yeah, exactly.
And if that one perch had 2 sticking out of its mouth, how many had he already swallowed?
Exactly. For everybody else in the schools mowing them on.
Yeah.
Eating them too.
Yeah. They eat their own, that's for sure. So, all right, we're gonna. I'll show you real quick. We'll do a. Look at the live well there. That's a pretty Jim Dandy. There's a couple in there that are wide. Wide, that one right there. Like I say, 3 walleyes, bunch of perch. All right, that's our day. Thanks very much for joining us, and we will see you soon. Keep your tip up. Ooh, number 2, Walter of the day, coming in at just over 15 inches. He's got perch in there that are almost that size. Holy cow. And he shit on my boat seat. What a little prick.
Nope, you're not recording, right? Are you
Oh,
recording?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording.
Yeah.
Oh, talking away.
No, that's
making
good.
Funny noises.
That's good.
Bodily fluid. Gases.
Okay, well, we might have to draw the line. That we might have to draw the line. But don't go out of frame. You got to come back to where you just were. We were just lamenting to each other how the bite kind of stopped, and I don't know why. And as soon as it came out of my lips, I could feel the tip of my rod go doink. I'm like, oh, there he is.
Manifestation.
Yeah, except that would have been reverse negative manifestation. Geez, this sucks. We haven't caught anything in so long, and then all of a sudden the universe gives me a bite. That does seem weird.
The same way they always like, oh, this is the last cast. I gotta get home. I'm gonna get in trouble. Well, maybe one more.
You're right.
Maybe one more.
Hour and a half later. But honey, I swear I don't know why the truck wouldn't start, and it mysteriously did.
It was one last cast for an hour and a half.
Oh, well, you can't. So if you do one last cast and then you catch a fish, you get another cast.
You get 5.
Or 5. But then you get another cast every time that you catch another fish. So
100%.
theoretically, it could go on.
Yep.
And I mean, we don't make the rule.
No, we just abide by it.
Yeah, absolutely. Enforce it, abide by, you name it. This guy is actively roving our
I
down
know, our down.
our downdrift area.
Yeah. Did you ever see that Austin Powers that had Will Ferrell in it? Will Ferrell plays like an assassin.
Yeah.
You ask him the three questions. That's like the last cast thing. So we asked him 3 questions. I can't stand the 3 questions. What are you talking about? He goes, if you ask me 3 questions, I have to tell you the truth. You're like, where is Dr. Evil's lair? I can't tell you. Where is Dr. Evil's lair? I spit on the question. Where is Dr. Evil's lair? Oh, damn it. It's in a...
It's down the street. It's in the mountain.
You can't miss it.
Yeah.
I'm a slave. I'm a slave to the policy.
CNY fish guy. Locked. Oh, big jump on the smallie. I got it right over your shoulder. Yeah, baby. What a fun, beautiful day today. Fall fishing at its finest. Mixed bag. We've had smallmouth. We have had walleye. And we've had some great perch.
They are still in that cold water. They still
Yep.
feel right now.
49 degrees is the water temp on the surface.
Sorry, I don't want to put the wood to her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come to Papa. Oh,
Lifter?
yep.
With your bad shoulder.
Yep. What a chunk. What a chunk, dude. CNY Fish Guy is a big fish hammer. Let me just tell you that right now.
Nice fish.
He has outsized me in perch all day today. And look at the belly on that thing.
Yeah, she's fat. I can't get the hook out of her. Come on,
Here.
Dad, help me out here.
I'm not. We got a giant smallmouth. Whoa! Oh, he's throwing a wake. Look at the size of this behemoth. Follow me. Come with me. Oh, he's pulling drag. You do not get a more beautiful day in November than what we're dealing with right now. There.
Nice.
I love these stupid ultralight rods. I love them. I love them. I love them. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this behemoth.
What rod is that?
This is my 7-foot panhandler ultralight.
Oh.
Look at that chunk daddy right there. This is bigger than that first one. And look at that little itty bitty bait. And look at where he's hooked.
Yeah, barely. You know.
He's not even in there to the barb. Not even in there to the barb. Click. Nice. Just doesn't have the length. He's not even 18. 17 3/4. But I'll bet you he goes 3 pounds.
Oh yeah. Getting ready for winter.
Chunky delight. Yeah, that's on a 2.8 Kitech that we switched to smaller baits after we ran into earlier today. After we ran into a flock of big perch. And we spot locked on them, and we did pretty good, and it was a lot of fun. It was boom, 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 like one right after another. And I'll show you real quick. We have a guest today. My good friend Eric Stanczyk.
Hey, how are you? CNY Fish Guy. So if you're looking at my social media, if you're looking at Awakening Angler, come find me. Guess where I am?
Guess where I am? I'm going to tell you, we're on a night lake. He's in my boat. This is the perch hammer today. He's got multiple perch over 12 inches and big, solid fish. So every time we've now been getting a bite, we're spot locking quick and fan casting the area because we had that school of perch hot and heavy.
Yep.
And they moved.
Yeah.
And we haven't found them yet.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's more than one school out here. That's the second smallmouth. I had a walleye first cast of the day,
Yeah.
and everything in between's been perch.
Yeah. We're thinking that the fish are keying on young of the year perch fry. So they're about 1.5 inches to 2 inches long. So that's why we downsized a lot of our baits. And you see that bait that Matt's throwing for those smallmouth. We believe that those smallmouth are keying on those as well as the perch and stuff like that. So if you find some perch or you find a couple of walleyes schooled up, you can start casting swim baits on them. We're using fairly light heads, so it gives it a nice subtle fall. And a lot of
that's
the perch.
That's an 1/8 ounce Ned head, but it's an 1/8 ounce head on a Kitech fat swing impact 2.8 inch. I'm not sure what the color that is, but and there's a little color to the water.
Sure. Yep.
It's not in bad condition, and it's 49.6 degrees. The river this morning when we left my house was 41.
Yeah.
I was out a couple weeks ago with Paul, and I haven't been out since, and it was 61. So I woke up one morning and I missed the 50s. I missed the 50s completely. But we've had fun today. We didn't even get on the water till 10:30, and it's been beautiful all day.
Yeah.
Like
nice little bit of a breeze coming out of the east. You know?
Yep.
The old adage, wind out of the east, fishing's the least, but no, not today.
Not today. Not today. And this is But now's the time, and there's quite a few boats out. But now's the time, like, and we're gonna take you along with us. We're gonna get back to fishing and quit gabbing, and we'll be back when we're doing something fun. Keep your tip up. What is up, everybody? That's that little 3.5 inch UV Smallmouth perch swim bait. That is a beauty of a Night of Lake, New York smallmouth. That he's skinnier than he looked in the water. I think Eric and I both may have slightly overestimated him. 312. I thought he was more looking down on him. He had a ton of shoulder. 18 3/4. He needs another couple inches. That's what she said. All right. Beautiful November day out here on the Night of Lake. Keep your tip up. I have 2 words to say. First cast. Haven't been out here in a month. Came out with my buddy Eric, CNY Fish Guy, behind you at the camera. And this one we're gonna measure out, but this one's going in the box. First one of the fall.